Hi everybody in YouTube land. I'm just talking about my own personal experience with migraine-associated vertigo. I'm not substituting for the advice of a medical doctor. I'm not saying get off your meds. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just talking about what has apparently been working for me. And somewhat video logging or whatever my experience is. I am finding right now that the meds I'm on to try to control my classical migraines and migraine-associated vertigo aren't doing enough. I mean, I'm not collapsing from extreme vertigo and drop attacks and all that, but I'm still getting pretty sick and just feel like crap. And what I'm finding really goes against the grain of the advice that I keep getting from doctors and physician assistants and nurses and etc. When I feel icky, like I do now or worse, I find when I exercise really hard and it's long, sustained physical activity, I feel better. Can't say why. Can't say how, but I noticed that the general feeling of ick and the spinning and vertigo and nausea and fatigue and all that diminished quite a bit, like by about half or so. If I can sustain my physical activity hard and fast for a good 5 minutes. The longer I do it, the more often I do it, the better I feel. Now, when I talk to doctors and nurses, they tell me to kind of hang low, take it easy, you'll feel better. Nah. Not in my experience. No, I lie down, I take their advice, I feel worse. And either that or I have no improvement at all, but a lot of times I feel worse. Now, sometimes what I do is, if I have to lie on my bed to do my exercises, and so be it, I'll do it on my bed. While lying down, I'll start raising my legs a lot and flinging my arms around a lot and kicking a lot. Really hard and sustained, as much as I can possibly do, much as I can tolerate. Go. Even if I have to lie down on the floor to do it, I can't fall off the floor. I can't fall off my bed if I'm in the middle of my bed doing this. And I end up feeling better. And if I have to, I keep a bucket or something by my bed or nearby in case I feel like I'm going to puke. And as soon as I can, I get back to exercising, and lo and behold, soon I start feeling better. Now, I am not having good luck at all in finding a physical therapist who's willing to work with me, because frankly they don't know how to deal with me, and I don't fit the usual criteria for vertigo treatment. I have not had good results at all from vestibular rehab, mostly because it appears that my vertigo is central, or in the brain and central nervous system, or something else to do with the ears other than what they treat in the typical vestibular rehab. And I've tried taking the advice of going to the emergency room and I really get sick. And what happens then? I end up spending 5-6 hours or more in triage, stuck there, waiting, finally get seen, and they don't really know what to do with me, except maybe give me some Valium for the vertigo and send me home. And if I'm in there with a roaring headache, 10 out of 10 pain, I might, if I'm lucky, get home with Percocet. But they really don't have much to really say to me or do with me. They're pretty clueless. And so the advice that I get from nurses to, if I get really sick, call 911, doesn't work. Going to the emergency room doesn't work. For some reason though, hard, vigorous, sustained exercise. We're not talking just walking and stretching. We're talking hard, vigorous, sustained exercise seems to really work, at least for me. And I figure, well, if I do it right, it can't really hurt me. I'm doing it in my own apartment. If I'm really sick, I'm doing it in my own apartment. I'm not crossing streets. I'm not crossing freeways. I'm not doing crack cocaine. It's really, the way I'm doing it's really pretty benign. But, you know, I'm wondering, those of you out there who have migraine-associated vertigo as well, I wonder if sustained, hard, vigorous exercise has worked for you to relieve your migraine-associated vertigo symptoms of the nasty vertigo and feeling like you've been run over by a semi-truck full of doggy doo. Let me know what you guys think of this. I'm interested in hearing from paramedics, nurses, physical therapists, vestibular rehab people, whatever, other headache specialists, other patients with MAV, the whole 9 yards. I'd like to get you guys' input on this. And I'll just go back to doing what works with me. I tried getting help from physical therapists. I got discharged early from physical therapy that I was trying to get for injuries to both sides of my neck, my upper back, and both shoulders, and I got discharged for having vertigo. So when that happened, I was pretty much forced to do my own physical therapy. And so that's what's happening with exercise is, one, I'm doing my own physical therapy, studying what exercises to do and doing them. And all I can do is what seems to work for me. And for some reason, no idea why again, no clue what's going on or what, hard, vigorous exercise really seems to work. And I don't feel too bad doing it in my own place. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know what seems to work with me with MAV, and I hope you have a great day. And you people out there with migraine-associated vertigo, it's not an easy life. And you really got to hang tough, and you got to be tough as nails. I believe there is a way to beat this. It might not be curable, but I believe there is a way to beat it. Anyway, so I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.